Hi, this section we're going to cover how to disassemble the valve stem in the guts. Alright, because this is the only time you go in here actually is to replace the seals, and I'll show you each one of them. Clean my glasses. Alright, first thing I remove is this valve spring tensioner here. Alright, what you do is just unscrew it away, just thread it on. I'll make sure to focus here. Alright, then you need a wrench because there's a hex right here. Alright. Alright. This rear, alright, this piece here threaded onto this tube. So this piece, you can unscrew it. Alright. They're not that easy to remove. I already loosened it earlier. What you do is don't loosen this. Make sure this clamp here tightens up this tube. Then you have a full grip and unscrew it. Alright. When it's completely threaded, you guys gotta wiggle it out because there's an O-ring in here. Right there. That leaks too. Well, not yet on this one, but 1, 2, 3, 4 O-rings on this piece here. Alright. Then, well, let's start down here. So when you push this, I'm pushing the valve. This is the actual valve. Here's the metal seat. I could push it in like this. When you push it in from this side, it'll come out. Alright. See this little hole here? There's a little teeny set screw here. Alright. This piece has to come out, so this whole piece can slide out. And this screw, I'm gonna focus it here. Where am I at? It's that small. Actually, it's 1mm hex Allen that fits in here. And this 1 mil is hard to find. You might find one 1.5 mil, but not 1 mil. Alright. When you got that out, you can unscrew it. But this piece here is kind of Loctited on, but it's a soft Loctite. As long as you hold the valve stem stationary, you can unscrew this piece because it's threaded on to the inner rod. Okay. And be careful with this little white Teflon bumper here when you unscrew all the way out. Alright. When unscrewed out, you can pull everything out. Well, there's another way. I don't want to do that yet. We'll just loosen this piece. There. And push that back. I'm going to focus on here. See a little hole right there? You know, that's a passage for regulate pressure to go in and pressurize this tube. Alright, it's in between these two O-rings. So if this one of these O-rings leak, you know you're gonna hear it. Alright. And that's it. Well, I don't have the wrench. Let's see if I have the wrench. I don't have to get this. There's a hex here. I believe that's where the quad ring's at. Yeah, I just have to find the right wrench. If I have it here, I'm about to. Oh, look, I got one here. There. So it's right hand thread. I hope you can see it. Blocking the light, maybe. piece you should slide off. And I think way in there is a quad ring. Now I'll pull the rest of it out. Yeah, I could feel it go through there. So you got, oh, look, like I see 3 springs here. 1, 2, 3. If you get the springs out, make sure you measure them. I haven't measured yet, so I don't know if one of them is longer than the other. I'll probably measure it later before I take it all the way out. Alright. I guess when you have this out, you gotta inspect it for is it bent any at all? Bent any? Especially here, this quad ring moves in and out of this shaft here, this rod. Gotta make sure there's no nicks on that one. Alright. And your valve here. Here's that little small O-ring I was talking about before in my last video. Since I got a new O-ring, I got replaced it. I think I got the right size. Alright. And this piece here look like I see the quad ring right there. Since I don't have the, let's see if I can get it out. Bear with me. If I can't get it out with this Allen, I'm gonna have to use something else here. Oop, I don't want to lose that set screw. Jeez. Well, I'll show you another video how to get that out. I don't have the tools here. I don't want to run out and find one. It might take forever. Alright. It's a quad ring. It's a little wider, so they're not as easier to remove than ordinary round O-ring. Alright, like nothing else in there except this quad ring that shields this shaft. I can tell you now, you know, O-rings don't last long forever, especially is on a dynamic application or is riding the shaft there every time it's fired. At least it's a quad ring. That's 2 sealing surface. It'll probably last longer. Alright, I think I got some here. Well, I got extra quad ring. I don't know what size they are. Alright, that's how you take it apart. All the way down parade rest to replace the critical O-rings, well, all the O-rings. When I reassemble this back, I'll show you the size O-ring, proper way to reassemble it. Alright, I hope this covered for now. If I forget anything, I'll put it in the remarks section. Alright, have a good one.